Don't need pigeons. It's a rock. I almost shot a rock, gang. Where's that gull? I hear you. I guess she's seen pictures. She probably knows what oceans are and has seen things in the using her focus, but still, I would think she would still react to that, but maybe not. Another settlement over here. Ooh, moonfish skin. There's the striped bass again. All right, so where did they say she was gonna go back to? I'm gonna head inland a little bit here and grab that campfire. It's like redwood forest, right? So is this California? I would assume.
Trees as tall as towers. The stand of the sentinels.
There we go, we found this shelter. Okay. She was gonna head back to Chain Scrape? Was that where it was? I guess so. Yeah, it's the west coast of America. Yeah, no, we've been to we saw Vegas yesterday. We saw Las Vegas in Nevada yesterday. We started the game in Utah.
Land was bracing for this rain.
Okay. I wonder if she's back here somewhere. Chain Scrape.
My cup is empty. Fix it.
Wonder how everything's going here.
Hey!
Hey!
It's a Tanakh game.
I'm back, Petra. What's up?
Another round.
It's been a while. Oh, really? Nothing new?
I have to go. It was good to see you again,
It was
Petra.
good to see you.
And you, Flamehair.
Oh man, that's too good. So does anybody know? Does Talana come back here somewhere in this town? One of the first vistas you uncover in the first game is Colorado Springs. I recall.
Enjoy. Another.
I recall Central Park and Fall. You don't remember? Okay. Oh, she's in Barren Light. Sai. You are correct. That's where she's at. Thank you. You came back to Petra a dozen times. She had very little to say. Sad face emoji. Yeah, that's sad. A lot of people saying my name. Who are you? Where are you?
Cleared out the machine.
I did clear out the machines. You're right. Yeah, better weather over here. You're right. Let's sell these extra resources. Ooh, ancient sculpture sells a lot for a lot. Okay.
Thanks, Red.
You're welcome, Blue.
You come see me.
Alana! Alana! I don't know where she is. She might be up here. There she is. Safe.
I'm guessing Amadas went on his way?
We parted once we were inside the gates. I promised I'd see him back to the Sundom, and I did.
I'm sorry you went through all of that just to break things off in the end.
I'm not.
Really?
I don't want to be with him while he's still holding on to Nessa. Maybe he'll never let go. Or maybe when he's figured himself out. Who knows?
Yeah.
All I can say right now is that there's no one quite like him.
That sounds complicated.
Taking down a Thunderjaw is easier. One day you'll know what I mean.
I don't know about that.
That's what I used to say. As for me, I have the Hunter's Lodge to get back to. Thrushes to train, bigoted nobles to boot out. But hey, look, the one good thing out of all of this mess was that I got to spend time with you again.
I'll miss you, Talana.
Well, whenever you take down a big machine out there, just remember that I'm back east taking down something bigger.
Okay, you're on.
Come here. Until we meet again.
All right. See, I like that. That's not even necessarily a part of the quest, but it gives you a little bit of closure to that. Yeah. I really thought she was gonna meet us in the our base and be like a common NPC there, but
Don't worry about me. I'm sure you have your own hunts to get to.
Gentlemen, I'm glad to see you out of that cell.
oh yeah,
Did you get them?
the guy.
I got them.
That's the guy that we.
The Eclipse are done. For good.
You hear that? She did our job for us, again.
And survived to tell the tale, which we wouldn't have.
Thanks for believing me, Savior.
You were telling the truth.
Yeah, we saved that guy's life.
See? At least someone around here listens to me.
I don't know what I'm doing here. There's a lot of rubble. Guys, can you fix these walkways? This is not up to OSHA standards. Look out! The ladder coming through.
Get together. Get yourself
Eyes up here, brother.
All right.
Missy!
One thing Aloy never knew she needed a hug. I was actually thinking, I'm like, has any NPC hugged her before? It's kind of funny. Oh, I have 9 more of these points. I've got so many of these points. They're like unstoppable. Gotten a lot today. Low health range. Range attacks deal more damage when you're dangerously wounded. Okay, what about over here? These are the stealthy ones. Machine overrides. Chain burst. Heavy lifter is good, so I can use those weapons every once in a while. Yeah, I could do that. I already have the heavy lifter up here. I guess we can do it even better. Move faster. Smoke bomb capacity. Power Shredder. Launch a special shredder that deals extra damage to a target. Shredder does not return after impact. Use up to 3 shredders. So which one do I have right now for the shredder? I have this one, triple shredder. Lava burst of bombs in front of you while automatically dodging backwards. Actually, I think I know what I wanted. I want to try this one eventually. Radial blast. Gives you like this huge AoE when you do it. So let's start unlocking the prereqs for it. This is your favorite Valor? I mean, yeah, it looks really fun having a big AoE. I did put a whole bunch of points in and I maxed out power shots. That's why I use this one a lot. I figure this is gonna do this will probably fuel me for a lot of the game. Because it's max level now. So it's 5 power shots, 200% damage. It gives you 25% concentration return upon hit, and it works with spike throwers. Yeah. So I think that one's gonna be really good, or that one is really good. But let's unlock this one too while we can. That's as far as we can go. All right.
Scoop up a whole bunch of machines.
What do we want to do next? We got about 45 minutes. You think we can do the Poseidon one? Down here? It's possible. Maybe we can get this tall neck.
You ride machines, right?
Yeah, I ride machines.
Apparently you're not the only one. Hear about that?
Dunes might look peaceful,
but they hide off.
Can't restock everything we got.
You're back.
Hey. You can start since each of these missions are multi. Yeah. Okay.
Pretty sure there's a rebel outpost nearby. Eyes peeled, Red.
Eyes peeled.
You seen those Tenarch riding machines? Thing is, these ones don't seem that aggressive.
Peeling eyes. I know it sounds gross, right, Nizra? Dun, 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 dun. Keep your eyes peeled. Vulture. I hear in my mind all this music and it breaks my heart.
I should take out the leader.
I'd like doing the rebel outpost, but we don't have time for that.
Wouldn't want to be caught in that sand spiral. This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far.
Viva Las Vegas! Green shine fragment here, huh? Where? Donde? The casino organized a betting event around a corporate drone battle, but didn't initiate the battle itself, making the question the Puerto Alaya plaintiffs want damages for all families involved. There's the green shine fragment.
Said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. But a lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
Well, okay. Isn't it going to be over here? Search the ruins for a way underground. Yeah, it's probably not going to be right here. You love Regina Spektor? Oh, you caught what I was singing there? Me too. She just released a new album. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I actually really only know 2 of her songs. I think it's funny. I was just singing that randomly and you picked that up. Hey, Baldwin, what's going on? How you doing? All right. So can we get under this
Water's
somehow?
pouring out of that building.
Oh.
Poseidon's doing? I better check it out. Someone's been through here.
How funny. Vegas has all different types of architecture in their casinos and stuff. So this looks like a pagoda. You probably, is this Caesar? It's supposed to be Caesar's over here. They probably can't use the real names of the hotels, right? Search says Viva Las Vegas. I wasn't singing that. That wasn't the song. He's talking about what's the name of the song I was singing? I just got a hammer burst bolt blaster. Breaks my heart. Is that what it's called? There's people here. The Tower of Tears. Hey, Cursebach. What's up?
Camping gear. Get this from my stash when I need it. Looks like there's something behind that tarp.
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morlun, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
No.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
And so the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Look at their faces.
So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Norse spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers.
Does that guy only speak in like quotes and narration?
That's for sure.
Because if so, I love that.
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1.
Oh, that's what I
Mark
need.
2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a
compressed air capsule, hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here?
What is this? What is this?
She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on.
I love that guy.
I got the original schematics over here.
Well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner.
Don't mind him.
Oh, these guys are great. Love these.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Go.
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Stop with the Tic Tacs. Are you serious? These are my first 2 Tic Tacs of the day. And stop buying them if you don't want me to have Tic Tacs. Where are you? Right there behind me. Get out of here. You're the one that bought them.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
Oh, I found some of these before. I have a few of those.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here. 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, he never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman. And I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
So these embers project images?
A hologram.
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
I have like 5 of them. You can just show me how they work.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good.
Jackpots, he called it.
But then, Something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. It's like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving bubbles Mark 1 and Mark 2. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Showman.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
Bards. It's always the bards.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths, I'd say it's apt.
Apt or not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
Which I'm gonna need.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
I already have it, right? Come on. Diving masks schematics. Alright, we gotta go gather machine parts. Alright, I'm gonna talk to this guy. This guy was funny as hell.
The stout-hearted huntress approached. Her appearance as sudden as a spark of destiny, when the delve was at its direst.
That's, quite the introduction.
Maybe a little internal rhyme instead. A maiden arose from the very sands that bore our woes. Nah, too trite.
What is it with you and all the... words?
I'm a poet.
That's what I do. The stalwart storyteller gazed upon the maiden with well-earned pride in his life's work. Stemmer wordsmith, at your service.
I love these people. I absolutely love these people. This is really good writing to have you be able to meet like 3 characters and within like, what was that? Within a minute or 2 minutes, I'd already like fallen in love with them.
How did you end up following Moreland out here?
Bright-eyed Moreland held his dreams aloft like a burning candle. And where that light went, the hearts of men were sure to follow.
So you admire him?
Admiration is but a gentle fire. It's a spark that delvers and tinkers and rogues alike are sure to warm to.
Okay, guess that answers something. Your friend over there doesn't like me too much. The loud one.
The old bean counter has the personality of a moss-eaten rock. But oh, what a wicked mind for money. And a memory as long as life, or even the smallest debt.
By that, he means he owes me shards. 147, to be exact.
But as sharp as he was in things pecuniary, he had a dull forgetfulness for how many times a certain wordsmith saved his hoary hide.
147! 147.
What exactly does a wordsmith do?
Like a tinker at the forge, a wordsmith hammers out words to entrance all who hear them. The young, the old, and frequently the inebriated.
I didn't take the Osram for storytellers.
They say the only thing makes a cold brew go down easier is a tale of times gone by.
But it's always best to hit the road before the keg runs dry.
Why's that?
Oh.
Oh, well, the Osram can get mighty agitated if they run out of drink, or if they don't like your story.
Aaron would like these two.
So you're saying being a wordsmith can be dangerous?
Oh, yeah. Story goes the wrong way, Osram will throw stuff at you.
What, like fruit?
More like chairs or grenades.
Chairs or grenades.
The veteran wordsmith persevered through it all, hammer in hand, ready to give as good as he got. How do you think we got here all the way from the claim anyway, past those blasted machines? It wasn't by talking.
Got to go see someone about an underwater city.
And lo, the huntress went forth.
It's great. All right, let's talk to this guy.
Probably get a guest list of 50. So we'd need at least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe. No. For him, scrapper sap.
Scrapper sap.
Are you planning a party?
Budgeting for Moreland's funeral, thanks to you. I was this close. We were gonna move on. Leave all this nonsense behind, and you come along and you spark your wet noodle idea.
It's going to work.
A wet noodle idea.
I've heard that before.
So Moreland was down in this ancient city, and...
The 3 of us went down below.
You?
I can delve too.
Right. And, then what happened?
What do you think? Water rushed in, we ran. Then Moreland built that blasted thing. Nearly got himself drowned. Twice. You want the finer details of his stupidity? You go ask him.
So, how does someone like you end up working for someone like Moreland?
I work with Moreland. We got 3 equal claims in this venture. I saw one of his early shows. Back when it was just him and his inventions. Works of flame, lights, and shadows, all kinds of gizmos. Never seen the like. But the man is all spectacle. No sense. Bleeds shards like you get the idea. Without me to handle the finances, his dreams would be sunk. More sunk. Wish we were back in the claim. Plenty of normal shows to do without the salvage from this blasted place.
And yet, you're here, in the middle of the desert, delving for his dream.
It was a good one. But sometimes, a dream has to die.
Moreland mentioned you were showman.
What? And Ostrom can't be anything other than a delver, tinker, or drunkard? Okay, sure, we are delvers too, but that is
And we
not
do drink.
our main source of income. Mostly, we go town to town, putting on shows.
These shows, what are they? What happens at them?
Tales and spectacle. Moreland's got the technical know-how. Builds all manner of inventions, whirligigs of light and sound, cannons that shoot fire, and showers of sparks, and Stemmer
Keeps them enthralled. Tales of adventure in the smoothest baritone.
The smoothest baritone.
Yeah,
That.
And you?
me. Who do you think handles the financials for the whole blasted thing? Those two might have the sparks, but do you think they know their way around shards? No, they don't.
This dream of Moreland's.
Is going to get him killed.
Let's say it doesn't. What happens after he gets the salvage down there?
Then we put on the greatest show the world's ever seen. We'll have special seating, premium ale, the works. Moreland will do his light spectacle thing. Stemmer will get their eyes a-sparkling with his tales, and I'll be selling tickets.
Selling the tickets.
It's a nice thought, anyway. I'm always willing to engage in some...
Oh, he's a vendor. Oh, he's got purples. He's got purples. All right, the adhesive worry about I don't think I need. Actually, I don't think I need. Well, I might need a purple. Wow. This goes all the way up to 6. No, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thunderbolt Shredder Gauntlet. Oh, I don't have the Behemoth Circulator. Balls.